So how do you get the most out of this course? Well, the first thing is watching the videos, and although that's quite obvious, it's really important to state that again. Because in the videos, we will explain everything we do and especially why we are doing and applying certain concepts. So really make sure to watch the videos depending on the track you're entering, of course. I talked about that in the course outline, but watching that's the first step to really take the most out of this course. In addition to just watching, the maybe even more important thing is to code along. Take the chance and code together with us and create this nice website. Because by watching the videos, you see the basic concepts, but by really applying that and coding along, you see where you might have some knowledge gaps and where you might have to revisit a video, for example. In addition to that, also make sure to do the exercises. This course comes with a ton of assignments, quizzes, and challenges, and the best thing you can do is really do them, try your best to solve them. We offer all the solutions to make sure you know how it works in the end, but practicing is really key in CSS and actually in web development in general. Now, in addition to that, also debug your errors. Because although you code along with us, there might be cases where your code is not working at all. And for that, you can find the source code attached to the last lecture of each module. So take this code and compare it to yours and try to see where you might have made some little mistakes, for example. That's also important because with that, you take a closer look at your code, and with that, this again helps you to understand and memorize certain concepts. In case you tried your best, you tried to debug your code and it doesn't work, then of course, feel free to ask in the Q&A section of this course. We try our best to answer all your questions to make sure that all the things that are unclear become clear. But even better than just asking is, try to answer questions in the Q&A section. Because asking is easy, we know that, and answering is quite challenging. But by answering questions, you think about the concepts you learned so far again, and the best thing is, in the end, you help others. And don't worry in case you are afraid to give wrong answers. That doesn't play a role, because in the end, once the correct answer was posted, you will again learn, and well, learning, I think that's the goal of this course right here. Now with that you learned how to get the most out of this course, there is only one thing we should have a look at before we finally dive into CSS. Because what are the tools we are using in this course? Let's have a look.